While concerns about chronic wasting disease rise in Minnesota, the city of Winona decided to eliminate the deer at its local deer park. Now, that park is located on the outskirts of the city near Prairie Island Campground. Winona's city website says the park has numerous does and a few bucks. Well, tonight, that's no longer the case. One father says he took his son to the deer park to see the animals one last time, but told reporter Holden Krumsmark that they got there too late.
I couldn't believe it. I'd never seen nothing, even on movies, that'd be that, It's like a warfare. Let's go get these deer, and that's it.
Thursday morning, a group led by the Winona Public Works Department went to Lefty Himes Memorial Deer Park to put down the deer there.
In recent council action, they chose to not continue the deer park, not continue in the budget. And we weren't exactly sure when that would end, when we'd be getting rid of the deer. This morning, we chose to dispatch the deer and get rid of them.
Nelson says a Minnesota State agricultural representative and a police officer were on the scene when it happened.
We wanted to do it in a safe way, in a humane way, and somewhat of a discreet way. We didn't want to cause a big stir with doing it.
Scott Nation and his son were fans of the deer.
Now, I knew what's coming up, but I didn't know soon. We wanted to get out there and see the deer before they were gone. We went to the bench and sat down by the bench over by the park. And all of a sudden, we heard sound like gunfire and a bunch of deer running all over. And
Nation says they were mortified by what they saw and how the crew acted in getting rid of the deer. But Nelson says the crew involved cared about the deer.
The staff that was involved in doing this are a crew that have been taking care of this deer herd for 20 plus years. To them, it's more like they were pets than anything. And it was a time they didn't enjoy what they were doing, but they were able to put the deer down, and they did so professionally.
I talked to him earlier. I actually called him. And I asked him about this. Well, he told me it's a third party, nobody involved with the deer. They hire a company to come in.
Were the police out there? Was that?
Nope.
Were they out there?
I didn't see no police out there. No, nobody.
Okay.
Nobody. It's just us and them.
So did you see anybody from the Department of Agriculture?
Nope. It was just
anybody
three plain trucks out there. Nothing marked.
Did you say there was someone from the DNR here for it?
From the Department of Agriculture.
Nation says according to the information he read, they were not supposed to shoot the deer with euthanizing them. Nelson said after they shot the deer, they buried them properly as they were instructed by the Ag Department representative. Nation says that was upsetting as well because of the way it was handled.
They went down, just dumped the deer out, put wood chips over the top of them, and left them.
Nation posted his displeasure about his experience on Facebook, which stirred up a lot of reaction online.
There was an individual that remained on site from the public that watched it. I'm not sure why they didn't leave, but that person did post some things that I thought were inappropriate.
Nation says he could take the matter to court.
Yes, I told him right out on phone, if you don't get something done and get it done right, I am going to go farther. I'm going to seek legal counsel. I want something done with the city the way they handle this. They were never supposed to shoot them. And they never had barricades. They did it all the wrong way. They lied about everything they were going to do with those deer.
When the reporter went to the deer park, they said they found what appeared to be deer carcasses buried underneath the wood chips, as you heard. And the Minnesota DNR said they didn't have enough information to know if that was a proper way to dispose of those dead deer.